Hi guys, so I'm going to do a little get ready with me today. Now, quick disclaimer, I had an LMS resurfacing facial yesterday, which was fabulous and my skin feels lovely, but it is brought me out in a few blemishes, let's say. Not looking too cute, but I'm sure those will have cleared up in a few days or so. That's pretty much what it's supposed to do. So it basically strips the top layer of skin, takes all the dead skin cells off and lets all the crap come out. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that is exactly what's happened. I mean, girl, pray for me. So I've already got my moisturiser, serum, toner and eye cream on, not in that order. But that's already all on, so just my normal everyday skincare. Didn't want to use anything different, just obviously I didn't want to aggravate it anymore. So yeah, my skin is all ready, prepped for makeup. Now I'm not going to use a primer because I don't necessarily need my makeup to last for a super long amount of time today. I'm just going to use a setting spray. This is a Set and Refresh Perfecting Mist by Estee Lauder. That has literally just rehydrated my face. So I don't want to use anything too heavy in terms of foundation. Obviously I want something that's going to give me a bit of coverage on the redness. I'm not going anywhere special, so I don't want anything too heavy. I want to still let my skin breathe. So I'm just going to go and find a foundation. So I'm going to use the Smashbox Studio Skin foundation in colour 2.2. I haven't used this in ages. I used to work for Smashbox and I literally haven't used it since I left. It's a really nice foundation. There's no reason I haven't used it, I just haven't necessarily reached for it. Have any of you guys tried this foundation? If so, what do you think? I think it's really nice. It's supposed to be 15-hour wear. I'm not sure if I've actually ever worn it for 15 whole hours before. I mean, as you know, I've got an oily skin, so foundations tend to last less than what they say on me anyway. But I mean, it gives a really nice coverage and it keeps skin looking like skin. In all Smashbox products, they're made to be photographed, which is really good and sort of innovative because I don't know any other brands that do that. So yeah, this foundation is, it doesn't give any flashback or anything like that on pictures, which is really nice. So it's a lovely like bridal foundation. You can build it up to sort of like a medium coverage. I'd say you're not really going to get anything fuller than that unless you use like a concealer with it. And it's so blendable, it literally just took like 20 seconds to blend. Build it up around that redness. This is actually a really nice colour. It's quite an old bottle of foundation, so we'll see if it oxidises kind of throughout the day. I hope it doesn't, because this colour's really nice at the moment. I'd say this is like my really sort of natural skin colour. I haven't like tanned or anything, I haven't been away anywhere. Unless it's a weekend and I've got nothing to do. I don't see much sun, so I'd say this is my natural skin colour. And the other thing is undertone. A lot of the Smashbox foundations have a golden undertone, which is really, really good for me because I have a very natural golden undertone. Anything pink I put on my skin just makes me look bright red, so it's just not for me. It's not what you want. It's not what you need in your life, you know? I'm not going to add any more coverage. I'm going to pop a little bit of concealer under my eyes just to brighten the area. But we are good on the foundation. So for my concealer, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer in Porcelain. It's just a squeezy tube with a brush on the end. This is super affordable. It doesn't crease. It's a really, really nice formula and I'd literally recommend it to anyone. They do so many different colours. But again, I'd recommend kind of being really sure about your shade because I first did an order and I ordered sort of like a medium shade, but it was so pink and it just wasn't the one. But this one's really nice. I think this might actually be the lightest one in the shade range. I mean, look how light that is compared to my foundation, but once it's blended out it just gives a really nice brightened effect into the eye. Not gonna lie, it's probably a bit too much, but we're gonna work with it. Just gonna go and dampen my beauty blender. I hope if you're not actually getting ready with me, I hope everyone watching this has got some sort of snack or beverage or something, because there's nothing worse than watching you get... Right, that's too much, isn't it? As I was saying, there's nothing worse than watching you get ready with me when you're not actually getting ready and you don't actually have anything to do.
Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
2,000 years later.
Do you know what? I'm just going to put some more foundation on them cheeks just to cover the white, TBH. Cover that white. There was light at the end of the tunnel. Get it? Light. Okay, now I'm going to use my Chanel Moussey Bronzer. It's not called Moussey Bronzer, it's called Bronzing Makeup Base. Which actually implies that you should probably use it before your foundation, but why would you do that? Because you cover it with foundation. I'm going to use the same brush that I use for my foundation. This is the Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just that sad, I know the name of it. The name's worn off, but I've had like 50 of these. They're such a good brush. You can use it for so much. So I'm just going to use it, not necessarily to contour, just to warm up them cheeks. Warm up that complexion. I've literally had this pot like, I mean I don't use it every day, I sort of go through stages of using it. I'm loving it at the moment, love it in summer, I don't really use it in the winter, but I reckon I've had this pot about 2 years and I mean Girlfriend still hasn't hit pan. Like I reckon there's a good like 3 centimetres of product left in there, and that's in the middle. I don't think I'm gonna need another one of these ever again in my life. This is going to the grave with me. Yeah. It's like a plane landing. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit more of that setting spray though. Wait. Oh girl. Haven't even got any highlighter on, look at that glow. Let's add some highlighter there. Wasn't gonna not add highlighter, was I? Wait, let me add you for a second there. I'm gonna go in with an old fave. The Sleek Solstice highlighting quad thing. Oh my god, someone told me the other day to use the cream shadows. Did they say with a beauty blender? I'm gonna try with a beauty blender. I'm gonna go in on that cream shadow. Is it dried up? No, it's good, we're good. I'm gonna add a little bit of that one right on them cheeks. Don't do this. Don't do this to me! Are you joking? Girlfriend! Let's just add some of the powder on top because, you know, we don't scrimp here. Okay, well now our entire cheek is glowing. Probably causing a few car crashes out there. Getting that blinding glow from the highlight. I've had fillers in my nose, by the way. I'll add a before and after picture here. So yeah, basically I've just got, you know, that classic Roman nose, bit bent. Never really enjoyed it. Everyone was like, oh my god, it's like bad, why don't you get your nose done? Because I want it done, that's why. So, I'm loving that nose. She's called Shaniqua from the streets. I'm gonna add some brows. Let's add some brows. Oh my god, I'm gonna show you my new favourite brow trick that I've been doing. I've been loving them natural brows recently. Right, well when I say natural, let's be honest, no one loves these. So I've just been loving the natural brow look. Whereas before I'd hit it with that pomade, with that brow gel, with that powder, with that pencil. Not about that. Also, don't really want to wake up half an hour earlier to do my brows. So I thought I'd just go with the natural brow look. It's summer, we can get away with it. So what I'm taking first is literally any brow gel, but I just grabbed one that was near me. So this is the Kiko Eyebrow Designer Gel Mascara. Literally just any clear brow gel. I think this was like £3 in sale. And just brush them hairs up. The reason I brush it up is to make it look like I've got more brow, because I've got like 3 hairs. So you want to really, you know, You want to make people believe you've got more hair there. See, even that, just that makes me look like a hairy woman. I personally use the Estee Lauder Brow Multitasker. Basically, this is really cool. So you've got a brush on one end, little spoolie, then you've got a pencil on the other end. And you're probably all saying, why is that really cool? Well, I'll tell you, because in the middle, powder, mate. Powder. Sick. Just go into that arch. We do want to accentuate it a little bit because MJF doesn't have an arch. So we just want to do little like hair strokes like this. And then keep brushing it through. Keep dispersing that product. And then I'm going to take a little bit here. Oh, just use a really light hand. I'm using the colour dark brown, by the way, which I think is number 4. And you just want to do those little tiny brow strokes at the front. I'm concentrating most of the product in the tail of the brow because that's where my sparseness is. And then again, brush it through. You don't want any clumps. You want these brows to look like they're naturally thick and full. Not like you just spent 20 minutes trying to make them look naturally thick and full.
Don't fear, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. To the west end of the door. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. Oh, then about me and weed.
Possibly not sisters, possibly not twins, possibly not even cousins, but they're on. So first on my eyeballs, I'm going to prime with a cheeky little bit of MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I do love a good paint pot, I'm not going to lie to you, do enjoy it. Just found with Jeffree Star Beauty Colour. Now I bought this when it first came out because I'm a sucker for Jeffree Star. I love him. I've literally got like all of his lipsticks and I think they are, I will strongly say to this day, they are the best liquid lipstick formula probably definitely the best that I've ever used, but probably the best on the market. The only downside to them is that they are a little bit drying. But do you know what I mean? A girl's got to just deal with that because if you want that good coverage and that good lasting power, you've got to just put a bit of lip balm underneath, do you know what I mean? It's not that hard. So yeah, I'm not saying I've used this a whole lot because let's be honest, not that wearable. Not that wearable. But I am going to do what I can with it to create a look that's, well, let's say that's not bright pink or bright blue. Okay, well, I love this brush, it's so cute. Real Techniques, this is the Salmon Nick collection. It's called Base Shadow Brush, but I use this as a crease brush because I've got tiny little baby eyes and I need a small brush in my crease. So I'm going to go in with a bit of Courtney. I'm going to build that one up quite dark in the crease because I am also actually going to use Courtney all over the lid, but I'm going to use it a bit lighter. I really like this colour. It's so nice. It's a perfect like warm toned crease colour. And just blend until your arms fall off, until the cows come home, until your husband returns from war, until the U2 album magically appears in your iTunes. I'm going to add a tiny little bit of Vanity, this one here, this like very dark browny purple-ish shade. Just a little touch, just literally this much. Boop. Tap off that excess. And I'm just going to put it on the very outer corner. See? Oh, so that was too much. What is it with me and I'm team too much. So I had macaroni cheese for breakfast this morning. What did you guys have? Also, who else has ketchup with the macaroni cheese? Me, all over it. Sorry if you don't like it. That's just how I do, you know? How I do this thing. Okay. Looks like I've just put a bit of mud on my face, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, eh? Nothing. Right. So I'm gonna take some of that shade Princess as a little cheeky highlight because the highlight on our cheeks is very purple toned. So I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna use it on a damp brush. So just have a bit of setting spray on there and take that on my brow bone. Ooh, girl. And then in that inner corner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I needed. That's what I needed in my life. Okay, so I've got some MAC lashes here. These look rather large. These might be a bit big on me, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm just using white eyelash glue. I usually use the black duo glue, but I left it in my pocket of my work uniform and put it in the washing machine. So that's in the bin now. Pray for me with this lash application because they look huge. Oh my god, they're huge. Is that a joke? I look like a drag queen. No. It's a no from me. MAC, whose eye is that gonna suit? That's not even like a night out lash. Well, plan B, let's add some mascara. Why is nothing going right for me today? It's not like I'm using a bunch of new products. I use these products all the time, apart from those lashes. Right, guess we'll just add some mascara then. That's not mascara. That is. Oh, actually, no. No, I am going to use this one. This is the Bobbi Brown No Smudge Mascara. I use this all the time because I have watery eyes. And I need that waterproof mascara in my life. It is a bit of a bitch to get off. But it's pretty good. So yeah, that's basically it. No, lips. What lip colour do you guys think? Let me just check my lip box. Okay, so for my lips, I'm gonna do a pink because I never do a pink. Probably because I always hate it when I put it on. So I'm setting this up to be really good. Cool. So basically the products I'm using are the Kiko Everlasting Colour Precision Lip Liner in 406, which is like just a neutral pink. So here you go. Hello colour. Oh, there you are. Okay, well someone's dried up a little bit, haven't they? CBA man, you know. So then I'm going to use the Kiko Velvet Passion Matte Lipstick in 304, which looks like this. You don't get much in there, do you? Oh well, I don't think I bought it anyway. It was a present. So thanks, whoever bought me that. Oh, it goes on like a dream. I haven't used this in ages. Look at that. That is pigmented AF. I hate pink lipstick on myself, but I'm loving that. Well, I wouldn't say I'm loving it. I'm loving it like here without the eye makeup. You know? Feels nice though. Love the texture of these. Definitely going to get some more of these. Kiko makeup, I mean, some stuff is a pile of pants, but a lot of the stuff is really good and it's so affordable. Literally so affordable. Their pigments, I mean, look at that. Their pigments are so good. And even though it's matte and it looks really matte on the lips, it's not like sticky. I mean, it is called Velvet Passion. I don't know if that's the colour or the one. Matte lipstick. It feels really nice. Really like that. So yeah, thanks for getting ready with me for that fail of a video, guys. I don't think it looks bad, but you know, it's not what I was going for. That highlighter though, defo. Oh my god, and it's such an affordable thing as well. Highlighting palette by Sleek Solstice. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Give it a cheeky thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe down there for more of my tomfoolery. And yeah, hope you enjoyed me and my pugs.